Hello everyone, good day and welcome once again to our program, your program, the program that tries as much as possible to let us understand why and the need for us to have beautiful homes, beautiful backgrounds, and by extension, beautiful humanity. I'm saying thank you to all of you who have come to our channel, who have commented, who have subscribed all over the world. We are super grateful to all of you, and I implore you to do more, to subscribe, to send to your friends, to send to families, and to send to your colleagues, because there's always one thing or the other to pick from here. We're all learning, we're all trying to be happy, we're all trying to have better humanity, where all of us and a better world will be happy living in. This is Chika Namani, your regular host, and I'm super happy being with you again once this week. And today's topic is a topic that I have looked at, and I believe and feel it's a proper foundation for all of us to start with, for us to have what we wish to have. Because without putting things in place, you cannot have what you wish for, but you have to work hard to get it. So today's topic is equipping ourselves, the importance of equipping ourselves, and by extension, equipping our family and our homes. So what do I mean by equipping ourselves? Equipping yourself is not just going to school, it's not just going studying. Equipping yourself is through experiences, through understanding what you need or what you need to have to be able to have solid foundation that can help you and help everybody around you, whether you're married or you're not married. Because it's what you have built in yourself that you can carry to a home. If you are not properly equipped to stand the storms of time, to weather it, you will not be able to help others. You will not be able to be that support that they will need from you to be able to stand and be firm. So what do you do first? First, you make sure you have those lasting values, that discipline that makes you that human being you want to be. And by extension, people you want around you to be, if not like you, but almost like you. And that by doing that, you'll be happier, you have solid foundation, you'll be able to educate others, you'll be able to have a family you long for. But if you don't equip yourself, if you don't go through those storms, if you don't go through those experiences and be strong, you cannot be strong for another person. And then when you are doing that, you are learning how to be disciplined, you are learning how to live with others, you learn how to love, learn how to give, and then you learn how to be there and be a support to yourself, to people around you. And by the time you do that, you find out that you are going to understand human beings better. You understand your environment better. But it doesn't mean you should take rubbish. Or it doesn't mean you should not put your feet down where you need to. But what you need, like I always say, silence is golden. And when you are silent, when you talk less, you observe better. You learn more. And then by doing that, you control your emotions. If you're able to get to the point where your emotions are controlled, then you are equipping yourself. You will not run into problem of anger. You will not run into so much problem of not understanding your fellow human being, or understanding people around you. By the time you do that continuously over time, you find out that you are going to be more relaxed. You are going to appreciate things a lot, and you're going to decipher a lot of things around you. And at the same time, you're going to understand so much that you will understand the weaknesses and the strength of the other person. Because most of the time is our lack of understanding, our lack of appreciation, our lack of even knowing that this other person is going through a lot just like you are, that makes it difficult for us to live with our situation. So in order to equip ourselves, we have to make sure we morally put ourselves right and where we should be with the right values. By the time you do that, which is eternally, you have equipped yourself, it's an eternal equipment. Once you do that, then you can now go to the physical aspect of it. That physical aspect of it is making sure you have the necessary equipment in and around you. What do I mean by that? You have a good home, you have a good environment, you have the basic things that you need for a home to function. By the time you have those things in place, then you now marry it with the other equipment, which is the values, the upgrading yourself, the maturing of your being. By the time you put those things in place and other people come around you, or you even have a home of your own, you will find out that you have a happier home, happier living, more understanding, and then you function better. I can bet you, if you are not happy, no matter how much you have, if you don't have the necessary things, you are not necessarily equipped, no matter how much you have or how much money you are making, happiness will elude you. Because if you don't have peace of mind, you cannot have happiness. Let's not deceive ourselves. If we don't have peace of mind, you cannot have happy home. So I hope I've been able to mention one or two things that we know or we overlook sometimes that can help us to have this or to have that which we long for. Because no matter how we try to talk to ourselves, no matter what we tell ourselves, if you are not properly equipped, you cannot function well. You cannot do what you need to do. So I'm going to leave this discussion here and hope that I've been able to say one or two things that will help us moving forward. But I'm going to implore you to please come to our channel, make your comments, subscribe, share with friends. This is how we can help ourselves to build that better humanity which we are longing for and which we wish to have. So until I come your way again, I remain yours truly, Chika Namani, wishing you the best of the week. Goodbye.